So today I want use R Studio to verify the ANOVA table and all the ANOVA table made in the R. So first I want to input some data. The data is about to search the mice if you put different level of the glucose and how it influence the memory. So the response is a latency and the variable is the glucose level. So first, how you make a ANOVA table, maybe all of us know how to make it in R. So just make a AOV function and use a summary. And you can see this is a ANOVA table. So today I want to verify the degree freedom of the factor and residual, sum square of the factor and the residual, and mean square of the factor and residual, and the F ratio of the factor and the p-value. So first, how do we know the degree of freedom? Degree of freedom of the total is like the whole stuff and -1. It's like the degree of freedom of the total. Degree of freedom of the factor is like the how many levels of the factor -1. And the degree of freedom of the residual is like degree of freedom of the total minus degree of freedom of the factor. So here I just make some code. So basically, the code just follow my idea, just find the total, total data here, and find the level of the factor here, and use it to -1. And the last one, degree of freedom of the residual, is use the degree of freedom of the total minus the degree of freedom of the factor. So if we see a screenshot of the ANOVA table, we match. So for the sum of the squares, so first we should know some squares of the factor. It's the sum square of the whole effect. So first we need find the effect. The effect equal to the group mean minus grad mean. So I have to figure out what's the group mean and what's the grad mean. And the residual error is the response minus the fit value. The fit value, which is equal to the grad mean plus the effect. So first I found all the stuff first, and then I make another code and to find the sum square of the effect and the sum square of the residual. So I get the result, and you see it matches.
Going to the mean square. Now the mean square is the sum of the square of the factors divided by the degree of freedom of the factor. Then the mean square to find the error will be the sum of square of residual divided by the degree of freedom of the residuals. And when you write down the code, you have the red parts mainly to look at, and when you do that, you have that as the result, which matches the ANOVA table. So we can verify that the mean square is true. Then next, let's look at the F ratio. To find the F ratio of a factor, then you have to divide the mean square of the factor by the mean square of the error. You do that and write that code down. Now in this case, we are doing the glucose level, and we get this, which is verified by the ANOVA table to be true. So we can also verify that the F ratio is correct. And the p-value of the factor, you will get the F ratio of the factor, you will get the degree of freedom of the factor, the degree of freedom of residuals, and then the lower tail has to be, since it's the right part of the plot, it has to be false. And that is what you're looking for, the p-value. So you do that, and then that code, you get that, and verifying by the ANOVA table is correct.
Yeah. So most of my ideas are based on code F-sense plus stats 365. And so sometimes teachers just give us some notes. So if you don't figure out, you don't know what's the real meaning of it. So just try hard to figure out so you can get more. Thank you.